Today I want to give you a sneak peek at the upcoming Scream and Matrix vinyl releases. I gotta tell you, this is some of the coolest packaging I've seen in a long time. Plus, one lucky viewer is gonna win both of these. Hi, my name is Frank. It's Friday, time to kick back, relax, and talk music. A big shout out to Varies Sarabande. They are the ones releasing these two record sets, the Scream score and the one from the Matrix as well. They sent me copies of these to preview, but also to give away. One lucky viewer will win copies of both of these records sent to you directly from Varies Sarabande. So details on that coming up in the second half of the video. First, let's talk about Scream.
Channel 33 RPM.
The first Scream movie was released in 1996, directed by Wes Craven. Of course, this will go on to become one of my favorite slasher franchises of all time, probably just behind Halloween. I loved how self-aware these movies were and the little nods made to past horror movies. I would even suggest that the Scream franchise played a large role in revitalizing the horror genre. My favorite Scream movie would have to be the debut, but I liked all of them. I really dug the new one as well, Part 5, which just came out this year. Aside from the fact that one of my favorite characters was killed off, I won't get into that in case you haven't seen it yet. And apparently Part 6 is already in the works, so I am looking forward to that. Marco Beltrami, I hope I got that right, scored the first 4 Scream movies, and all of those records are on the set. The first one's probably my favorite, but oftentimes with movie scores, it's not easy to sit down and listen to them on their own. But this one, you really can. I find the score is creepy, it's eerie, and it is suspenseful at times. So, as I said, I opened this already, but I'll show you what's inside. And this is going to be challenging because the packaging is so good, but it's all going to be hard to get on camera. I kept the shrink wrap on there, so you pull this out, and you can kind of see Ghostface there, right? And this, as I said, this packaging is really unique. I'll flip it this way so maybe you can see better. You open it up this way, and over here you have the Scream of the Crop. It's got a little background on the movies and on the scores. So when you open it up this way, the 4 records are kind of tucked into the sleeve. And you can take the 4 records out. And again, this whole story in the credits extends all the way down. But check this out. This is super cool. You turn it this way, and then you have this giant ghost face thing. And it opens up so you can kind of see the whole thing. The only thing, if you're doing this, just be very careful with the way you unfold it. So you remember how it all goes back together so you can put the records in properly. There is some folding involved. Anyway, I thought that was super cool. I will show you the 4 records. Here's part 1. And it's on this red colored vinyl. Red, bloody, right? Makes sense. They're all the same color. There's 1. There is 2, 3, and there's 4. And again, I'll show you the record in this one just so you can see. And again, they're all kind of that bloody red, marbled sort of vinyl. As I said, a really good set. And I previously had this one. This has parts of the score to Scream 1 and 2. There is some repeat, I believe, between these two, but the new one has a lot of additional material, and it's got also parts 3 and 4 plus the really cool packaging. Okay, next we have the Matrix. This one is, the street date on this one is June 3rd. So Scream was June 10th. This one is June 3rd. Scream was a 4 record set. This is a 3 record set. In total, it's got 44 tracks from the original film. Again, this is the complete score for the 1999 film. It was done by Don Davis, and Don went on to compose the entire original Matrix trilogy. There was a version of this released for Record Store Day in 2021, and that one was on colored vinyl. It was limited to 2,500 copies. Extremely hard to get. Do I have it? Yeah, so here's the Record Store Day one, and here is the non-Record Store Day one that's coming out now, and this one is on black vinyl. Again, really, really cool packaging. This stuff is, Varies with both of these has gone above and beyond. So this one opens up to the phone booth, sorry. Inside we have all of the credits, and we got some words. And then here are the records. These ones are on straight up black vinyl. Anyway, there you go. Those are the 2 records, multiple record sets. Now let's give one away. All right, to enter this contest is super easy, like all my contests are. Grab your notepad, because here we go. Number 1, you have to subscribe to Varies Sarabande's YouTube channel. I'll leave a link below this video. Number 2, you have to subscribe to channel 33 RPM, but of course you're already subscribed, right? So no big deal. And 3, leave a comment confirming you've done those first 2 steps, and then let me know, do you prefer Scream or do you prefer The Matrix? What is your favorite movie franchise out of all of those 2? I'll be interested in hearing your responses. The contest will run until June 6th, and I will announce the winner in a video on June 10th. The name of the winner will be picked randomly, and it's open to anyone in the world as long as you meet those conditions. Good luck to everyone, and again, thank you to Varies Sarabande for sponsoring this giveaway. Dear 33ers, have a great rest of the weekend. I'll be back on Sunday. Until then, keep on spinning and watching movies.